What's up guys, Statics here. Today I'm going to be showcasing the new Horizon Modern Warfare Nightshade Reloaded update. They added quite a few new weapons. They added 6. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those now, although I don't have all of them unlocked. So what they added was they added the Honey Badger from Ghosts and the ACR 6.8 from MW3. The original ACR from MW2 is still in the game as well. They added the MP5 from Modern Warfare Remastered. They added the L11 from Modern Warfare 3 and the USR from Ghosts. And they also added the P226 from Ghost. And they did add some new equipment. They added the EMP grenade and the trophy system. As you can see, all my classes are just messed up because whenever they updated it, they just get bugged. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on the L11. I'm gonna go in game with it here in a minute. But first, they did add some new camos. They added the Spectrum camo from Ghosts, Space Cats from Ghosts, and Blunt Force from Ghosts. You already know I gotta throw on Space Cats. They also did change the perks, so now we have MW3 and MW2 perks. So sleight of hand now, whenever it's pro, swaps weapons faster, and you can disable that. And they made quick draw in perk 2 like in MW3. And they also removed stopping power, but they did buff a lot of the weapons, which I will go over here in a minute. So most weapons were buffed because of the removal of stopping power. So the assault rifles, the M4, the CM901, the G36, the AK-47, the M16 all have MW3 damage and range. The FAL has the MK14 damage, the FAMAS has the Type 95 damage, and the ACR is slightly below the MW3 one. For snipers, all of them have a 98 base damage, but I'm pretty sure they have the same multipliers. The Uzi and the Vector were both slightly buffed damage-wise. The PP90 and the MP7 are both MW3 damage. The AK-74U has the MWR fire rate. For the machine pistols, the TMP has the MW3 MP9 damage. The Glock has the MW3 damage. And then the pistols, the Desert Eagle has a slight damage buff, and the M9 also has a slight damage buff. And I actually want to go into the firing range real quick and check out the 3D scopes, because they now function like the MWR and AW ones. And yeah, as you can see, this definitely looks more like the MWR. Also, can we just look at the L11 with Space Cats camo? I mean, this is just peak. I'm so excited to play with this in game. Also, we got the trophy system. This feels so quick too with quick draw and being able to swap faster. They also changed in the settings where you can change the score pop-up style between MW2 and Ghosts. I do kind of want to try out the Ghost one, so we're going to see what it's like. So I'm going to close my game real quick, start up a server, and play on one of the 3 new maps, which I would go over here as well. They added Arcaden, they added Baccarat, and they added Seatown, as well as adding a new game mode, Drop Zone. So we're going to try to play that as well. I'm going to hopefully figure out what the command is for it so I can have it set up. And here we go guys, it's time. Look at how good Arcaden is. Well, the ghost pop-up is low-key kind of sick too. Well, we're going to try to get this thing gold while playing the new maps. I do have a couple videos that are scheduled to come out after this one now, but they weren't initially, so they might seem a little weird because, well, this update won't be out yet. But once those videos come out, everything else will be after the update. But as soon as this came out, I had to make a video on it. I also can't get a kill apparently, but that's beside the point. I want the AC-130. Except I just realized because I have score streaks off, it doesn't really matter. Like none of this is, like it's just not gonna work because I have score streaks off in the server. But it's fine. You guys get the point. It's Drop Zone.
Target neutralized.
And there's the first camo unlock. I'm not gonna lie, the 3D scope honestly feels really good with this. And there's our second camo unlock. Having quick draw just is so much better. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting lasered instantly because stopping power just isn't here anymore. It was a much needed change in my opinion, and I'm so glad that we got rid of it. There's our third camo unlock. This L11 just feels so good. This might be the new favorite sniper in the game. I'm not even using 2D scopes. The addition of Drop Zone is just so cool. One of the best modes in Modern Warfare 3 is now in this game. It looks like we're gonna win our first game. And there's 32 headshots. And we got extended mag. I'm also gonna throw on a different camo Oh, I guess we have all the solid camos unlocked for it, which I think is a little weird. I don't think they meant to do that. I'm pretty sure it's a bug, considering I only have 50 kills with it so far. But hey, editor me here. So that was an intended feature that did just unlock solid camos for everybody. Alright, back to the video. At least the animated camos aren't unlocked and stuff yet, so we can still grind for those. Let's go ahead and use Blunt Force camo. And here is Seatown, which personally was one of my favorite maps in MW3. I just felt like it played so good for every mode. Oh, I didn't even realize the drop zone spawned on top of me. The ghost pop-up is cool. I think I am going to change it back to MW2 after this, but I just wanted to check it out. Can't see him because of the smoke. There's our next camo unlock. This thing feels so satisfying on here. I was using this in the testing phase and it was so good. I was so excited for it to come out. And now I don't have to hide it anymore. I can just talk about it. And there's Blue Tiger. But they did say that they added drop zone to every map also. I mean, which makes sense. It'd be kind of hard to make it exclusive for certain maps. I'm curious to see how drop zone is going to work on shipment. Because it's such a small map. It's like the whole map would just be the zone, it feels like. But I guess we'll have to try it at some point. In the ghost camos that they brought back, low-key are just peak. I don't know if I would have brought back any other three. I think these were the three that had to come back. I mean, Spectrum was just so iconic, and then on top of that, you have Space Cats, which was just one of the funnier ones, but now it's just become an iconic camo for ghosts. Game is about to end. I'm really hoping the map vote we get the last map to play, which hopefully will be the one we get gold on. I'm gonna put on Spectrum camo, and we're gonna see what that one looks like. Use all three of the new camos, and hopefully get the L11 gold. We need 20 headshots to finish the gold camo challenge. We're also playing on the third new map, Baccarat. This truck needs to just blow up. There we go. And there is 56 Red Tiger camo. So now we need 19 more headshots. Now 18. $64. We are one camo unlock away from getting the gold L11. We'll say even with stopping power removed, the snipers still don't feel that bad. At least this one doesn't. So maybe this thing's just the GOAT. But I keep getting hit markers whenever I no scope, which is a little confusing, but whatever. And there we go. The gold L11 has been unlocked. I'm gonna finish out this game and then we'll go ahead and check it out. And here it is, the gold L11. It does look like they updated the gold camo and it doesn't really look as good in my opinion. So I think I'm just gonna put the old one back in because I do have the files for it. Other than that, not too bad. So far, this update is really good. I'm excited to start using all the other new weapons as well. And if you guys want to see more content on the new update, please let me know by leaving a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.